Road monkey like Fritos. Road monkey like Tab and Mountain Dew. Road monkey, very simple man, with big warm fuzzy secret heart. Road monkey like you. Road monkey like you.
Hey guys, what's up? It's me, the Meteoraptor, and I'm back with another episode of the Meteoraptor Reviews. Today guys, we're going to take a look at another horror movie. This one from 2007, called Scar, or Scar 3D. Yeah, before I go into details on the plot, I want to talk about the whole 3D thing, even though this is more technical effect. And I will cover it a lot more when I talk about effects, but I want to explain that part. This is one of those 3D movies where they give you those really stupid red and blue 3D glasses. Except here, well, in certain movies like Jaws 3D or Friday the 13th Part 3 or, you know, other movies where it's done creatively or fun, this one, there's nothing in 3D. Yeah. And you know what else doesn't, you know what, and I'd be willing to look past that if the movie was any good. Hey, guess what? It's not. It's a horrible movie. The writing, the worst part about the writing is it had such amazing potential which goes completely to waste. The story is about this killer, and what he does is he'll kidnap two people. He'll kidnap friends. He'll start torturing one of them until the other friend tells him it's okay to kill the friend who he's torturing. He won't do it before, and he won't let the person he's torturing say, "Kill me." It has to be the friend saying, "Kill her." That's a really cool idea, because of the psychological damage that he could inflict on someone, and just the idea of you, like, it's to save yourself essentially. It's like he'll let you go, but your friend dies. Well, guess what happens, guys? The killer dies within 5 minutes because we have to have a copycat killer story and a survivor girl story. Yeah, it's one of those movies. Except in other movies like Scream and stuff like that, where they actually have a mystery of who the killer might be and a really good reveal and twist at the end, it turns out that within 2 seconds of seeing him, you know who the killer is. Yeah, like the second you see him, you know, okay, that's the killer. Don't even lie to us, movie. And then at the end, when there's this big shocking reveal that he was the killer, you're like, yeah, we knew. We figured that out within seconds, genius. So, the twist is bad and the plot is bad. What about the characters? Well, none of them are really likable. None of them are memorable. I couldn't tell you anything about any of them aside from like one smokes. They all, like, a couple of them smoke weed, 2 of them maybe having sex. It's the most basic and stupid cast you could possibly have, and that is also not helped by the acting. The acting in this movie is horrible. Save for like a couple of scenes where the main girl has to genuinely be scared, she actually can act then, but throughout the rest of the movie, she decides just not to try. Why? Like, do you get what I'm saying? It's weird, man. She can act really well when she has to, but then during the rest of the movie, she just decides not to care. Why? Now, probably the only really semi-competent thing to come out of this movie, sorry, I just felt something weird, come out of this movie would be the special effects, which are, which are at least done decently. You see, in the movie, when there's blood and stuff like that, they actually kind of do a decent job. That's about it. And as for the 3D, well, if you are stupid enough to watch this movie in the 3D version, there's nothing that jumps out at you, nothing that sticks out at you. There's literally nothing. But worst of all, once you take those 3D glasses off, you have to shut your eyes for about 5 minutes, otherwise you're going to go blind or have a raging headache. No, I am not joking. It really does suck. And I can't tell you anything else about the rest of the movie, you guys. The camera work, whatever, the music, whatever, I don't even remember half of it. So, when it gets down to it, could I recommend Scar or Scar 3D? No. It gets half a raptor claw, only because the effects were at least decent. I would give it raptor spit, but, you know, if the movie at least had decent effects, I can't judge the movie, can't say it's horrible aside from just decent effects. Which is the only reason why it's holding itself above raptor spit. But you guys, there are movies like Hostel, Grotesque, there are movies. Now I'm gonna give you a heads up. Let me finish before you go out and watch them. Let me finish what I'm saying. If you want to see essentially just torture porn, which is kind of what this movie wants to be, but didn't have the balls to do, go watch Hostel. Go watch Grotesque. Go watch the Saw franchise. Heck, the Saw franchise tells a great story along with some great gore and traps. Hostel will make you afraid of European countries because of what happens in that. I'm not going to spoil that if you haven't seen it. And Grotesque will make you afraid of doctors because, yeah, that movie is really messed up. But only watch those movies if you're into gore movies. If you're not, don't. And if you feel like checking out this movie to see how bad it is, don't waste your time. Go watch Sharknado, go watch Demon Knight, go watch like anything else I've recommended. Go into my channel, scroll through all my videos, find a horror movie that you haven't seen before, click on the review, and watch that, and then you can tell if I'll recommend that or not. But you guys, until next time, this is the Meteor Raptor saying keep cool, and I'll see all you dino dudes around. Later.